You've been rehearsing that moment in your head for 3 days. Nobody else remembers it happened. There's a specific kind of exhaustion that comes from being watched, not by cameras, not by crowds. By a gaze that doesn't exist, you walk into a room and your nervous system runs a full threat. Assessment. Did they notice? Are they judging? Do they remember? And here's what nobody says out loud. The performance is exhausting. The constant low hum of self-monitoring. The way your brain treats every minor stumble like it was broadcast on live television. You are not vain for feeling this way. You are not fragile. Your brain is doing exactly what it was built to do. This video is about the invisible spotlight you've been living under, where it comes from, what it costs you, and the shift that changes everything. This is Lucid. In 2000, psychologists at Cornell University ran a series of experiments. They had participants wear an embarrassing t-shirt. The participants were certain everyone noticed. They estimated that roughly half the room had seen the shirt. The actual number? Less than a quarter. This is the spotlight effect. We chronically overestimate how much other people are observing, judging, and remembering us. We are each the protagonist of our own experience. Everything in your perceptual world radiates outward from you. But here's the problem. You've been assuming everyone else is watching your story too. They're not. They're too busy starring in their own. Imagine this. You're in a meeting. You say something. It lands slightly off, a beat of silence. Someone moves on. The meeting ends. By evening, you're replaying the inflection of your voice. By morning, you're scanning faces for residue of judgment. Meanwhile, the person next to you. They went home, argued about groceries, and couldn't tell you what they said, let alone you. The more emotionally intelligent you are, the worse this gets. Because you are more attuned, you read rooms, you track subtle shifts. Point 1, the asymmetry of self-attention. Your embarrassment feels cinematic to everyone else. There was a blink. Point 2, the memory illusion. Memory is not a recording device. It's a reconstruction system. It is unreliable. Point 3, the anxiety loop. The spotlight effect activates the brain's threat detection system, the amygdala. Point 4, the illusion of lasting impact. We overestimate how long our impact will last in reality. Impressions decay rapidly. Point 5, the compound cost. Living under an imaginary spotlight is a chronic stressor. It narrows your behavior. You say less. The better approach is reality testing. What is the actual evidence that they noticed? What would I think about someone else? The standard you apply to others. Is the standard being applied to you when you feel most observed? You are most disconnected from yourself. The gaze you fear is often a projection of the gaze you direct inward. The freedom isn't nobody is watching. The freedom is the watcher was always you. Lucid exists for the quiet unraveling of the patterns you never asked to carry. They're all too busy being the main character. So are you.